Alex, are there
Oh.
any closing thoughts you'd like to say about Mighty Number Nine?
Fuck this game and everything it stands for.
Right for the throat, not even subtle.
This game can burn in the fiery hell of Teletubbies. Shit, I can't even fucking think about it, goddammit. Shit. Want this game to be over with. This game was horrible. I was trying to be positive about this game. Like, oh, don't worry. It may suck, but the controls are good. Fuck the goddamn controls. Fuck everything this goddamn game stands for. Everything that I said in good about this game, do not believe a word. I hate this game with a fiery passion.
Down the line, I can think of stage design, bland, boring, nothing notable. Voice acting, atrocious. Aesthetic, terrible. Like, the only things that I honestly. Music was lame. The only things that I can think of that I did not see that were an active complaint about this game was the frame rate drops. I did not personally see any frame rate drops. I called it as it was when they had the last delay that was over multiplayer bugs. You remember I put the video out in February.
Yep.
I called it then that from what they were doing, from all the delays, from all the drama that has ensued with this project, I said it then and I stand by it now. This company does not know what they're doing. Plain and simple. And I'm paraphrasing to hell and back, but there was actually a very, very good comment I saw from somebody on Mighty Number Nine and its failure that a lot of people just don't really understand. And, everybody's upset because they put money into this, as they should be. I'm not saying you shouldn't be upset if you put money into a game and it turned out like this.
You have every right to be angry. If
What
you
a
guys,
lot of people don't realize, and I'd love to cite the person who said this, but I honestly can't think of the person's name. The one thing that money can't buy, you can buy the equipment, you can put money. Funding does not mean that you have a competent team. The money means you have the resources to put the thing together. It doesn't mean that it's going to be good. Dude, you know what? I actually have a funny to say real quick.
okay.
Did you know that Alpha Omega Sin, who is a backer of this game, actually had to pirate this game because the backers at this point, we're done the LP, the backers still haven't got their copy.
Oh
I'm
God.
not kidding. Like, you cannot find a facet of this entire production where this project has been handled properly. There
Oh
hasn't been.
God, they're rapping. They're rapping. Oh fucking God, this goddamn game is rapping.
Oh no. I'm gonna be cringing in post, I can tell already.
Oh, they're rapping about the mighty numbers in Doctor White. Oh, my ears.
And guys, once again, you thought it couldn't get worse. But it did.
Oh. If you guys want to
I
play
mean,
a actual good kick Kickstarter game or Kickbacker game, whatever the thing's called, I would say go play
Shovel Knight.
individual and what Dan said.
And Shantae Half Genie Hero, I'm waiting to basically erase Mighty Number 9 from existence and have another great game come out off of Kickstarter when Half Genie Hero comes out, and then we can just forget that this even happened. Seriously, I am still hype as hell for Half Genie Hero, but that's a completely different story. Point I was getting at here was way too grand scale, tried to make too much out of nothing, tried to start other projects when KG clearly didn't have enough of a staff to focus on one, clearly looking at the outcome. And again, everybody who wants to be like, oh, it's a $4 million budget, what were you guys expecting? Look at goddamn Ukulele. Ukulele, just strictly aesthetic, not even talking about any gameplay here. Ukulele blows Mighty Number 9 out of the water on a fraction of the budget.
Out of the fucking water.
Like, there's no comparison. So the fact that people are actually defending this game off of the budget is mind-boggling to me.
are we saying that they shouldn't back up this game?
Oh no, I mean, if you like this game, you like this game. And that's the thing. You go across the board, you find any game that is known to the world as an abomination. There will be people who like it. There are people, and I've seen them. I've seen the comments. There are people who unironically think Sonic 06 is the greatest game that ever happened. There are people who think that X7 is a masterpiece. There are people who think that Star Fox Adventures is the best Star Fox game. You could go down the line. Every shitty game, there are people who love it. And if you like it, if you love it, that's fine. What we're looking at here and what we're commenting on is what exactly are the issues with this game that make it for us as shitty as it is. If you love Mighty Number 9 and think it's the greatest thing that ever happened to the face of the planet, that's fine. You're allowed to think that. I'm not going to tell you not to. I don't know how you would think that, quite frankly, but, you know, I'm not you, so that's okay. The LP very much speaks for itself. Like, we don't really need to underline a lot of the things that are going on here, and a lot of what's an issue with this game is very evident just from looking at it, not even necessarily playing it. Like, there's only a few things that I couldn't pick up from watching this that Alex experienced playing it. Like, the problems with this game are glaringly, blatantly obvious. It's no mystery.
And a quick shout out to Gaijin Goomba. I'm very sorry that you had to pay for this game.
Oh, did Gaijin put money on this?
Yes.
Oh. Let's throw in Aaron Hansen on that, too. Let's throw in Alpha Omega Sin on that, too. Like, I'm just going off the guys that I specifically know. Because my Mega Man has just been such an iconic franchise that, you know, anybody who was in on it wanted to see something like it come out now, and something like it, you know, really hold true to the legacy of Mega Man that we've all basically accepted. Capcom is swept under the rug and acts like never was there. To all of you that hoped for that, I am very, very sorry. But
you have our condolences.
Let this be a lesson to you guys too, though. And I'm not saying don't back Kickstarters, but know going in, Kickstarter is an economy all in itself. Kickstarter is the same thing on a much smaller scale. It's the same as investing in this. And you can invest in anything. Nobody's going to tell you where to put your money, but you have to be careful where you put your money, because
stuff like this would happen.
It will, and it will leave you bitter. The reason that this resonates so much through the community is because now we're the big wigs. Now we're the guys who put the money towards this game. So it's a lot bigger of a deal that this flopped, and I understand that, and I completely agree that the people should be upset about this. But learn from this, guys. Don't just throw your money at anything that comes along, because things like this happen. You need to make sure you're looking into where your money is going. Like, I'm just going to use some example here, like Way Forward. Way Forward is a good company you could invest in because Way Forward has a history. Way Forward has enough games that have been well received that you see a campaign from Way Forward and it's like, okay, let's give them a shot. Concept was not that situation. Concept was Keiji Inafune and who, you know? And Keiji was just the art guy. So, I mean, this, even from a first glance, there was issues there. And thus we got what we got. And there's really no changing that at this point. You guys aren't getting your money back. So,
just because you hear a familiar name from a certain company like Capcom or some shit like that, don't just go ahead and say, "Oh snap, they're bringing back blah 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 back from or whatever." And
no, absolutely not.
This is the predecessor of Mega Man or some shit like that. Don't just
do it. Just
wait.
Do your homework, do your research, see who's actually going to be on the team. Like Ukulele putting together the old Rareware team. like way forward, having the people who's made Shantae one of the most under the radar franchises that there is. I know I keep picking on those two, but those are like the two easiest ones to pick. There's
Yep.
plenty of other good examples out there, and there's plenty of other examples like this one. Now, the difference
Oh.
between Mighty Number 9 and most of those is there's at least a finished product to make fun of. But I think we've made our point.
Yeah. We tried our best to make fun of this game and actually try to make this LP fun, but we kind of just our flame just burnt out.
We tried so hard. We got decently far, but in the end, it didn't matter at all. So,
We at least got to the last 2 levels of the game.
because KG, we put our trust in you, pushed as far as we could go. And for all this, there's only one thing you should know. We tried so hard. And I was waiting for this. Alright, all Linkin Park jokes put aside, that's probably the last laugh I'm gonna have regarding this for the night, so let's just cut it while I'm on a good note. I'm Dan.
This is our Kenshi.
We'll see you guys later, hopefully on a better game.
See you guys.